Hi everyone, welcome to V Celestial Tarot. This is our January 2021 reading, and I'm going to try to open it up to see what the year is going to come forward for you. And this is for all my Tauruses out there. So yeah, let's dig in. Again, like most of my readings I've been doing, I'm going to try to keep it open to just general. If love wants to come forward, then love it is. Okay, actually, I didn't mean to start with this one. But I guess, ooh. Wow, okay, you have a lot on your mind, or a lot is going to be happening in the month of January. I heard tensions, so tensions could be getting high. I would just say be careful of who you intermingle with and just keeping that Taurus anger simmered a bit. Okay, let's see what comes forward. Oh, something you've been steadily working towards. Okay, this is so much, there's so much fire energy that just came out right now. So we have the Six of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Eight of Wands. Your mind is your biggest enemy. I need to say that out loud real quick. Your mind is your biggest enemy. You, whatever's coming forward for you in January and in the next year, it's the result of your fruits of labor, enjoying the fruits of your labor. This very much feels like career and creativity wise, and your own willpower. And I think sometimes you might have random bursts of like really productive energy, and then you hit this lull as if your body is finally reaching up to your what your mind has been doing, and you're like, I'm exhausted. So you might be going through this period right now where you're like, I'm so tired. But I'm seeing really beautiful things. Like, I think finally, like, getting the accomplishment that you deserve, getting the recognition that you deserve, and finding beauty in that. Let's see if we can get some clarification, please, for our Tauruses out there. Yeah, especially because, like, for this one, the Eight of Wands right here, it just feels like there's some head energy of just, like, you're stuck in your head. And also, like, imposter syndrome of some sort. Like, maybe you just feel like this isn't what you hoped it would be. Wow, okay. Very okay. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, and this to me is like just waiting. You know something good is coming, and good news is coming for the hawk. There's this thing where you can identify as a type of animal, and I identify as a hawk, so it's like someone who's very strategic and it's like playing a game of chess. You're very smart in the moves that you make, and I feel like this is the energy you're in. You're like, I'm gonna make money moves, but I'm gonna be smart in the way I make these moves. Maybe you're even investing in stocks. Then we have the Fool, the new beginnings. Let yourself get carried away. Usually I don't think of that with the Fool card, but let yourself get carried away. You deserve whatever is coming forward. Like, you're allowed to be happy. Like, I think you just need to hear that you're allowed to be happy. And then we have the High Priestess. Now, just trust your intuition. She will lead you to where you need to be. The High Priestess is like such a beautiful card to me, and it's also about balance. Actually, is this the Judgment card? Oh my Lanta, this is a Judgment card. I don't know why I was getting High Priestess energy. But yeah, sorry, Judgment card. There needs to be some kind of balance, and I think there's a balance between you of like, I think maybe some of you might be superstitious of like, oh god, things are going too well, so something bad has to happen. But just recognizing that, like, you're where you need to be, if that makes sense. Like, everything's coming. Can I get some clarification on that card, please? Let me get some clarification on that card. Temperance. Yeah, there needs to be balance. So the Temperance card coming out. Something you've wanted for a long time is coming forward. But I feel like it's like surprising. It like comes in the most unexpected of ways. But yeah, there's harmony and balance, and I feel like maybe some of you are dealing with like some health issues right now where you feel like out of whack. Like, what is the word I'm looking for? It's like yeah, it's just like a lack of balance and feeling like no, like, it just feels wonky. I know that's like a weird word to describe. Again, the balance, like the scales keep appearing in the cards. I don't know if you can see this because it's kind of dark, but the scales are here. Yes, okay, so earlier I heard be careful of the energy. I don't know if I said this earlier, but be careful of the people you surround yourself with. Because sometimes you might be a very giving person and people take advantage of that energy. So in the like the overall year, what I'm hearing is that you really need to make sure that your energy comes first and what you need comes first, and finding the balance and making sure that you can be a good partner in any way, but you also, to be a good partner, you also have to take care of yourself. Yeah, play your cards close to your chest. Just be strategic. If you meet someone and you're like, I don't really trust them, literally trust that feeling. You have all the tools to succeed, and you are going to be the one you are the only one, what is the word? You've had help all along the way, but don't let people take credit for the work you've done. Like, really just make sure that you're getting the recognition that you deserve, because you are the one doing the work. It's like a group project when someone tries to put their name on something. Knight of Swords. I feel like, I'm hearing the money moves again. Like, you want to make moves and move forward, but there's still a part of you that's afraid of that. You're like, I just have to be more calculated. Like, I worry that if I rush into anything, it's going to backfire on me. Four of Swords. Yeah, really consider all your options. Like, if someone comes up to you with, like, a contract or something and you're not completely digging it, you have no allegiance to anyone. Like, if it doesn't feel right, then it doesn't feel right. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to pull from a different deck now. Let's see if we can get some clarification on these cards, please. Angels, can we get some clearer for our Tauruses? Okay. Wow, that was a lot of cards. Can we get some clarification for our Tauruses out there? Oh my gosh, so many cards want to just fly out. So the angels are like, okay, well, you need to get this done and this done, and you need to speak on this. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you might, like, there might be a lot of options, but I don't know, I feel like that could be overwhelming to you. Like, the fact that, like, you're like, oh, I've been hoping and praying for more opportunities, but the fact when the opportunities come forward, you're like, oh God, I'm overwhelmed and I don't know how to do it. And it's like, no, you have all the tools to succeed. And you need to stop worrying so much. Like, there's a lot of worry that, like, it's okay if you don't know what you want. Just follow, like, it's just knowing what makes you happy. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and then again, this one, she's blindfolded in this. It's like, people are watching you. I don't know why, but people are watching you. And they want to see what you're going to do next. And I think part of you is like, I don't even know what I'm going to do next. And I feel like there might be falling into leadership roles, and that's terrifying. Because you're like, I'm kind of blind. I feel like I'm the blind leading the blind. But you are the one creating your own obstacles. Like, the gods are shining down on you, and they're like, we're ready to shower you in the love and the recognition that you deserve. You just need to say, okay, I accept it. And stop making excuses as to why you're not good enough. Or why it's not going to work out. Alright, can we get some clarification? Ooh, okay. The Hermit, yeah. Really, just, I mean, there's something wrong with being alone, but I think you need to get more comfortable being on your own. Or you might struggle with, like, feeling like you're alone with whatever comes forward, like feeling like you can't trust anyone, and the only person you can trust is yourself. And sometimes I'm like, that's a good energy, like, trust yourself at all times, but also don't let any past hurts dictate how you move forward in the future. Yeah, the Sun card came out. I love the Sun card. And then the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like financially you're going to be really comfortable, or, like, finally reach a place where you're like, okay. Also, for me, this card is so interesting. I'm going to get back to the Sun card, but the Sun card for me is, like, all the good things are coming to you. Like, you are going to be okay. Like, you're going to get the recognition. And also, like, in this deck specifically, for me, it, like, signifies, like, a new romance or, like, a new family. And this could be, like, meeting your soul tribe or meeting your soulmate kind of thing. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And what's interesting is it kind of looks like she's looking at a photo of herself. And I think there's going to be a moment where you're finally like, oh my God, I've done a lot. And just recognizing your worth. Okay, I'm going to pull some love oracle cards. Just to see if there's any messages for your love life or messages about self-love you need to hear. And then I'm going to pull from another oracle deck that I have and just read a little bit from it, but also read the description, so I'm not giving any false messages. Okay, great. So these could all apply or they cannot apply at all. So we have the Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Okay. Then we have the Golden Mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, which is energy I feel like you're moving out of. And then we have healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Okay, now we're going to pull from the Elemental Oracle. What messages do you want to give to our Tauruses out there for the next year, for January 2021? Great. I don't know why I knew that was going to come out. Comfort her. For me, what I'm getting is, like, enjoy the comfort of your, like, again, the Hermit, like, get comfortable with being, like, what makes you happy, and also just, like, finding peace, like, finding your own sanctuary, like, how can you change your reality, how can you change your space to reflect good feelings, to make sure that you feel comfort and protected at all times. Like, maybe if your room's a mess, it could be a reflection of what you're going through that day. So just be more mindful of making sure that your space represents how you actually should be feeling. So it says, take some time out to rest and regenerate, know what makes you comfortable, keep the home fires burning, create a peaceful and beautiful home life, nourishing the mind, body, and spirit is important at the time, focus on the inner life. Yeah, as overwhelmed as you might be, I think the most important thing to think of for next year and going into January is to just make sure that your mental space and your actual physical space is safe and protected. I hope this resonates. If you like, please like and subscribe, and I'm sending you lots of love. Take care.